That matchup is
very odd.
What is going on here, man?
Sanctioned warfare.
Yep.
We're jumping into the forest for this game one. Starting off strong here. RivalMelon, of course, breaking out the tried and true Malo. Abruh, hoping for something a little bit different with that Maple as we jump into this game one.
Oh, but the offstage bat already. Coming out swinging quite literally is the TheViralMelon. But here we go. Here comes Abruh just using this Maple speed to chase Melon everywhere they go, but the up strong out of the flashbang is going to take stock one.
Trying to get a little bit of momentum going is this Maple. I like the extensions there. The tether. But just Melon is very firmly in the driver's seat right now. Very comfortable, that's for sure.
This Maple combo game is looking super nice right now, too.
Yeah, credit where credit's due. Abruh putting in that good work.
You know, just using his platform to try to dance around, but getting all of these hits is Melon. The up air is going to close it, and already up 3 stocks to 1. Melon wants this top 16.
Absolutely. Maybe Abruh wants to maybe switch to the Malo and try the hand of the Ditto if this doesn't quite work out, because right now it's just like Melon is very in control, very eager to just put a game on the board without too much resistance right now, that's for sure.
I know, strangely enough, that this is a matchup, despite Maple being the best character in the game and Malo being one of the latter latter half of the list. That this matchup is actually pretty decent for Malo. I don't think winning, but I think it's like pretty playable. So we'll see. Are we getting the Ditto? Yep, we're going to the Ditto.
Makes sense. I mean, if you get 3 stocked when you're trying something else, like, we just have to go to the game.
Yeah. And it's best of 5, right? You have time to test that stuff out.
Yeah, you can afford to drop a game and just like, okay, that didn't work. Let me go back to the usual tried and true. Oh, shut out the windows?
Oh.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Front row.
Again, the classic pop-up issues on the PC. All right, it's the Ditto going to the Ice Palace.
Oh, I know that this is a stage that is... I'm so curious to see what this looks like in the Ditto, but that center platform is where so much of this boxing action is going to take place, because both characters can convert way off that top platform from that center platform, as we're kind of seeing right now. Abruh really doing a great job of tacking on some of this early damage and maintaining his advantage state. But here comes Melon. And we're going to get to see a slight bit of a difference in playstyle here. I know Abruh is more finisher-oriented than Melon is, for sure. So I'm curious to see what will come of that. I'm sure finisher spam and the Malo Ditto can only result in shenanigans.
At the very least, this is way more competitive than that first game. Abruh really just like, okay, this is my stride. Feel a lot more comfortable here at the very least.
Yeah, I mean, already it's looking great. Like, a pretty even game. First stock not quite going to be taken yet. There's that ledge check. Abruh loves doing down tilt out of that. It's Malo's fastest option, and it covers space, and it gets Malo to move. The parry on the cherry bomb.
So good. What a statement.
Beautiful from TheViralMelon, and this advantage state not stopping. A little bit of a fire back from Abruh. And the bombs are everywhere, all over the screen, polluting all of the space they're trying to scrap in.
Yeah, not giving a lot of breathing room, that's for sure. Not as much room to scrap, because there's just constantly an explosion somewhere on the screen. Both getting hit by them as well.
Big spike coming out from Melon. And they're really looking to take this stock. A 2-stock lead would be big here. Absolutely.
Abruh really just can't quite seal the deal. 167%, you gotta find something, man. Okay, there you go.
There's cherry bomb.
Explosion action, doing the trick.
Down to back air. Able to parry, but not find a punish. Love the roll away on the down strong. It's super safe. No finisher going to be able to connect. Coming off the ledges, Abruh. These bombs are everywhere. Able to thread the needle through everything despite it all, and able to find their way back on stage. But even still, this off-stage shenanigans is not stopping Melon able to maintain the stage control super well.
Yeah, I just love the pure advantage state and just Abruh just being stuck in the corner, but just not dying. All these techs, all these attempted recoveries getting sniped out by certain moves.
Double flashbang out of the down strong.
Okay, okay. Big explosion there. Okay.
And now Abruh actually a stock up. Back air not going to be able to seal it for quite some time at this point, especially from center stage on the ground. You see that down tilt chase, 30% already. Great jab check on the parry. Drag down with Nair.
Lovely combos these two bring to the table. This is very close. I just need Melon to take this stock sometime soon so it'll be a last stock situation here. Because right now, I mean, Abruh really lost that first stock quickly and then had to claw the way back. Now we're on that last stock situation. It's definitely anyone's game. This is way different than the Maple game that we saw in game 1, that's for sure.
Going from a stock deficit to 77% extra credit is nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, it's a very good statement to make, that's for sure, where it's like, okay, I'm much more comfortable with this character, as we can see in this matchup. I am willing to make the magic happen. Now you just need to finish your plate, though. Oh, not quite getting the follow-up, but there it is. Look at that. That's the stock.
Firecracker into forward air.
On the board.
There we go.
Look at that. Boom, boom, pow. Dude. Kind of did hit the first time, but then you just got a quick follow-up. Look, I like that pickup. And you're good to go.
Yeah, this super good coverage. Especially that tech is especially hard to to hit because of the way that Malo's forward air sends you away from the stage instead of into the wall. So you are dying to that pretty early. Not that it's the strongest spike of all time, but it does get the job done.
Okay, where are we going? Where are we feeling? A little bit of Tower Heaven action. Aether University action. Jumping in. Game apiece. Abruh has the kind of the more momentum going into this as well because, you know, the game he dropped is like, oh yeah, I was on Maple, I was trying something out here. But now you won the Ditto in that game too. Have to be feeling pretty good.
Yeah, and I mean, not just feeling good, but looking good already. Pretty even game just to start off, but scary recovery situation. Not going to be able to come out for that unscathed. 95% already on the board. Finds an up tilt, able to gain a little bit of breathing room.
Momentum just bouncing back and forth between these two so often. Chucking the bomb, and you just get sent flying away regardless of the fact.
Trying not to get hit by the bomb there, though. I mean, for as low as you went, I feel like you can just get hit by the bomb and get sent up there.
Yeah, I don't think Melon is getting the full chase down in that scenario. But now Melon's getting some extra credit, and down tilt sliding you from coast to coast.
Speaking of the chase down, these down tilts coming all the way across the stage. And now we're looking at a ledge trap from Abruh, able to find their way back as the TheViralMelon, and all the way down.
Ouch! Look at the jaw, too. 3 stocks to 1. Melon is answering back in a very ostentatious way. Don't sleep on me. Maybe you got that last game because you were lucky. I don't know, but I'm trying to make a statement right now.
Yeah, and this statement is being heard loud and clear right now. 44% already. Not able to find much of anything is Abruh. Trying to read the jump with the up air. Up B back to stage. There's the up strong. Is going to take it. But this is looking grim.
It is. A lot of percentage down here. You need a little bit of a miracle in the next little while before you can really feel comfortable in any capacity.
I mean, we are seeing a bit of damage here. 27, 36.
Tossing some bombs in your face. Not quite enough.
Back air sets up the ledge trap situation. Cherry bomb going all the way down, looking for a follow-up into the spike.
Not quite finding it. Attempted reversal. Of course, that's not going to KO, though.
Yeah, but...
Hey! Saved a little bit, perhaps?
We'll save. The shenanigans are in full force.
Where's the bingo board when you need it?
Their flashbang not going to be able to do it. And coming down aggressively with these forward airs. Up tilt, it might start to kill soon.
Really, yeah, 176, like, I don't think you're lasting too many normals at this point.
178, please,
They're just dancing
someone
around
die!
each other. Someone commit to a button, I beg you.
The movement is beautiful on both sides.
Nice. They're just so scared. Which is understandable, being at this percentage. Melon has no reason to try to like go over aggressive. You know, you have that full-on lead. Don't want to give it up too fast. And Abruh's just hanging on for dear life. And there you go. Okay.
Finds the parry on the side B.
Took him a little bit.
Yeah.
But we landed there. Very impressive. Yeah, disappears. I'll see you next game. 2-1 right now is Melon, hoping to punch that ticket into top 16 loser side. It's been a little bit of a back and forth set so far.
Yeah, this went from a set that looked very much in Melon's favor to a set that could reasonably go either way. And top 16, I already know, is going to be a bloodbath, regardless of what happens.
For sure.
Malo's always be making some shenaniganry happen.
Fine, Abruh. I'm trying to do a little bit of reflection. Seeing, you know, what the difference was between that game 2 and 3.
Here we go. Interesting. It's so hard to counterpick in the Ditto because you just kind of have, you really have to pay close attention to what your individual strengths are as players and what different play styles you have.
So it's interesting to double check what they're banning too, especially like what makes them uncomfortable about these stages. Like some of maybe just character stuff, maybe it's personal, you know, player wise. Always something to kind of keep in mind. I like this aggressive combo game coming in from Abruh.
We're just seeing more of this scrapping. Off stage Abruh already hurting a lot. And the double cherry bomb. Snipe gonna be able to take it.
I know Melon feels good with that one, that's for sure. Looking very clean.
Very good first stock from Melon. But Abruh already answering back. 112 on the board, looking for the spike firecracker, going to deny it, and then here comes Melon with a little bit more of a combo game.
That's dangerously close. You don't want to drop your stock this early for Abruh.
Going all the way out. Dancing around this ledge a little bit, using that invincible ledge tech to be a lot safer around this ledge. Looking for up tilt up air, no dice. The spikes are coming out already.
Looking a little bleak for Abruh here, just down this much percentage right now. Still not getting the stock.
And now, I mean, with this stock lead, we see Melon getting a little bit more aggressive, going for these reversals, going for these kills right now. Knows that if they can get the stock right at this moment, it's going to be a really tough deficit for Abruh. There's the down strong.
This is looking tough. Melon is so eager to punch his ticket in. And you get blown up by Iron Bomb just a wee bit. Still up a full stock, though. I mean, we saw Abruh in the last game, like, definitely trying to close the gap. Trying to make it a little bit more competitive. Didn't fully make it that way, but, like, you could. You just have to play really precise because you're down a full stock.
It's already 77% on the board on the side of Abruh, and not able to tack on that massive amount of damage like he was last time. Oh, but
that was crazy.
Finisher combo.
That just pure aggression from Abruh, making sure that the bomb was stuck on Melon and couldn't do anything about it. Like, that was just smooth.
Yeah, all those combos had to be so tight because Malo's bombs, while he's holding them, don't go off until he leaves hit stun. So that whole thing was completely true.
This is a dangerous game here. 131%. You're holding on for dear life. You're holding on for your tournament life. Punch, punch off the top. There you go. Melon, absolutely happy to be in top 16 losers after this gauntlet of a bracket. And Abruh bowing out at 7.